हेलो एवरीवन, दिस इज आशीष गर्ग। केमिस्ट्री टाइम चैनल में आपका स्वागत है। तो आज वाली क्लास में हम ऑर्गेनिक केमिस्ट्री का 3 इंपॉर्टेंट टर्म्स आपके सामने लेके आए हैं। जनरली बच्चों को इन टर्म्स में कंफ्यूजन रहता है, तो मुझे लगता है आज वाले लेक्चर के बाद आपका ये सारा कंफ्यूजन दूर हो जाएगा। टुडे वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट रीजियो सिलेक्टिव रिएक्शंस, स्टीरियो सिलेक्टिव रिएक्शन एंड स्टीरियो स्पेसिफिक रिएक्शंस क्या होती हैं। इन तीनों टर्म्स में बच्चों का कंफ्यूजन रहता है, तो आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं। लिसन केयरफुली। फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग ऑन रीजियो सिलेक्टिव रिएक्शन। आप हर एक पॉइंट को बिल्कुल ध्यान से सुनिएगा और समझिएगा, राइट? देखिएगा, those reactions in which we get more than one products which are structural isomer, ब्रैकेट में लिख रहे हैं पोजिशनल आइसोमर ऑफ ईच अदर एंड देयर क्वांटिटीज आर डिफरेंट, और one of the product can also has zero quantity. Listen carefully. Are those reactions in which we get more than one products which are structural isomer. Structural isomer में भी specifically कौन से आइसोमर होंगे? Positional isomer of each other. और उन प्रोडक्ट्स का क्वांटिटी क्या होना चाहिए? डिफरेंट होना चाहिए। किसी एक प्रोडक्ट का क्वांटिटी 0 भी हो सकता है। मैं आपको एग्जांपल समझाता हूं, आप मेरी बात को ध्यान से सुनिएगा। मान लीजिए I have this particular example, जिसे आप प्रोपीन का नाम देते हैं। बहुत बढ़िया। Let us suppose I am adding HCl to this molecule. What is the product? I will get CH3, CHCl, CH3. This is the major product and its quantity is approximately 90%. What is the other product that I will get? CH3, CH2, CH2Cl. Approximately quantity is 10%. Right? Listen carefully. If I am asking what is the relationship between these two compounds, you will say these are positional isomer of each other. This is the first point. Those reaction in which we get more than one products which are structural isomer of each other and their quantities are different. क्या आपको दोनों का क्वांटिटी अलग अलग दिखाई दे रहा है? यस सर, अलग अलग दिखाई दे रहा है। दैट्स वाई ऐसे रिएक्शंस को आप केमिस्ट्री में स्टीरियो सिलेक्टिव रिएक्शंस का नाम देते हैं। सॉरी, नॉट स्टीरियो सिलेक्टिव, रीजियो सिलेक्टिव रिएक्शंस का नाम देते हैं। मैं कुछ और एग्जांपल लेता हूं और उसकी हेल्प से आपको समझाने का कोशिश करता हूं। लिसन केयरफुली, मेरी बात को आप लोग थोड़ा ध्यान से सुनिएगा। लेट अस सपोज I have this particular example. I am adding Br2 with CCl4. what is the product I will get? Anti-addition of bromine will takes place and I will get this product as the major product. Now I want to ask, in this particular case, can I get more products? The answer is no, because in this particular reaction I will get only this particular product. That's why this particular reaction is not a regioselective reaction, because in regioselective reaction we must have more than one product. That is very important point. In regioselective we must have more than one product. One of the product may have zero quantity also, but in this particular reaction we have only the one product. That's why we can't say this reaction to be regioselective reaction, right? Listen carefully. I am taking one more example. Let us suppose I am adding BrCl in the presence of CCl4, right? Now what is the major product that I will get in this particular case? This is Cl, this is CH2Br. I think we studied this particular equation in bromination of alkenes, right? In which a 3-membered cyclic intermediate is formed and the coming nucleophile can attack on both the carbon to open that 3-membered ring. Let me tell you the mechanism. Listen carefully. यहाँ पे आपके पास सबसे पहले होता क्या है? I get a 3-membered ring. This is the 3-membered ring I am getting. Now Cl minus has the two possibility. It can attack on this carbon. It can also attack on this carbon, right or not? What is the product I will get? CH3CH, this is Cl, this is CH2, this is Br. In this case I will get CH3CH, this is Br, this is CH2Cl. Now I am asking, what is the major product in this case? Obviously this is the major product. What about this? This is the minor product. Sir, why this is the major product? Because the nucleophile will attack on that carbon where the carbocation will be more stable, right? And we know in this particular carbon the incipient carbocation. What is incipient carbocation? That is also known as non-classical carbocation. What is non-classical carbocation? When carbon does not have a fully developed positive charge, right? That's why we are getting this is the major product. And what is the minor product? This is CHBr, this is CH2Cl. Now I want to ask, in this particular reaction, can I getting the mixture of products? Yes, I am getting more than one product, right? Also, what is the relationship between these two products? These two products are positional isomers of each other. Okay, fine. This is major, this is minor. One of the product has a greater quantity and the other product has the lesser quantity. That's why this particular example also in the category of regioselective reaction. Because in regioselective reaction we will get more than one product in which one of the product will be formed in major quantity, right? We are moving towards the next example. Listen carefully. Let us suppose I am asking, what about this case? If I am adding HOCl, what I will get? What is the product I will get? CH3CH, this is OH, CH2Cl, this is the major product. What is the minor product I will get? This is Cl, CH2OH, this is the minor product. The same mechanism. First I will get a 3-membered ring, non-classical carbocation, with Cl is a member of 3-membered ring, right? This is the major, this is the minor. In this particular reaction, are we getting more than one product? The answer is yes. What is the major product? The first one is the major product. That's why I will say this reaction is also in the category of regioselective reaction, right? Now we are moving towards stereoselective reaction. Listen carefully, every point is very important. Now we are discussing about stereoselective reaction. Stereoselective reactions. What are stereoselective reaction? Listen carefully. Those reactions in which more than one product is formed and these products are stereoisomers of each other, right, and both these products must have different quantity or one of the product can also has zero quantity. Listen carefully. What are stereoselective reaction? That point is very important. Those reactions in which more than one products are formed and these products are the stereoisomers of each other, condition is both these products must have different quantity. We are moving towards example. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Example is very important. Let us suppose I am asking from you, I have this particular equation and I am adding HI. Firstly, what I will get? I will get the carbocation. As we know, carbocation is a planar system. So in this particular carbocation, I minus will attack, and what I will get? CH2CH, this is iodine, this is CH3, this is a chiral center. If this is a chiral center, I will get two products, one is dextro, one is levo. But listen carefully, if I have the carbocation, then both these product has the 50-50% quantity. Both these product has the 50-50% quantity, right? So no doubt these products are the stereoisomers of each other, but their quantities are equal, and in the definition I said their quantities must be different, right? Such mixtures in chemistry is also known as racemic mixture. So tell me one thing, is this particular reaction is an example of stereoselective reaction? So the answer is no. Why it is not a stereoselective reaction? Because in this particular case, the quantities of the product are not different. This is fine. Let's take one more example. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Let us suppose I have this example. I am adding HI. I will get these two products. Oh my god. So is this reaction is stereoselective? The answer is obviously no, sir. Because both these products are not stereoisomers of each other. These two products are the structural isomer, or we can say these two products are the positional isomer of each other. That's why this reaction is also not a stereoselective reaction. Let us suppose I have this example. I am adding H2 palladium carbonate calcium carbonate, palladium carbon calcium carbonate, Lindlar's catalyst. It forms cis alkene, right? And let us suppose I am adding metal in liquid ammonia known as Birch reduction, I will get transalkene. Now I want to ask from you, in this particular reaction, would you call this reaction to be stereoselective? The answer is yes, sir. What's the reason? Because no doubt this is a major quantity, but definitely I can also assume now this will be zero quantity, right or not? And these two products are stereoisomers of each other because they are geometrical isomers of each other, and geometrical isomers are in the category of stereoisomers of each other, right or not? Listen carefully. In this case also, no doubt this is a major product, I will get the transalkene, but I can also think about cisalkene. No doubt it has a zero quantity, right or not? So those reactions in which we are getting more than one product, one product may have the zero quantity also, but these two products must have the stereoisomers of each other. That's why this reaction is in the category of stereoselective reaction. I think this is fine to you. We are moving towards the next example. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. Let us suppose I have this case. Fine. I am adding Br2CCl4. Anti-addition of bromine will take place. What's the product I will get? Br up, Br below. Second possibility, Br below, Br up. These two products are stereoisomers of each other. What's the relationship between these two products? These are the diastereomers of each other. Listen carefully, मेरी बात को ध्यान से सुनिएगा. Diastereomers, right? Now, is the quantity of these two products are different? The answer is yes, sir. What's the reason? There is one methyl group that is placed above the plane. So Br will attack from the back side of the plane much more as compared to from the above the plane, because above the plane already there is a much steric hindrance due to methyl group. That's why the attacking power of the Br minus will be greater from the back side of the plane. This is the reason this particular reaction is also in the category of stereoselective reaction, right sir? We are moving towards the last one. Listen carefully, मेरी बात को आप ध्यान से सुनिएगा. So what is the last reaction? Oh my god, the last reaction is stereospecific reaction. Very important. Listen carefully. सीधा समझने का कोशिश करते हैं. Let us suppose I have A, it is giving P. I have B, it is giving Q. This is fine. मान लीजिए ये जो A and B है, these are the stereoisomers. Okay, fine. ये जो P and Q है, these are also stereoisomers. And if we are adding the reagent to be same in this reaction, reagent I am adding same in both the reaction. If these two are the stereoisomer and the reagent is same and we are getting P and Q to be the stereoisomers of each other, then such reactions in chemistry are known as stereospecific reaction. Sir, can you please tell us the example? Obviously, yes sir. Listen carefully. Listen carefully. There are so many examples of stereospecific. Listen. let us suppose I have cis alkene. I am adding Br2CCl4. I am taking trans alkene. I am adding Br2CCl4. Okay, fine. As you know, in this particular reaction, Cat rule is valid. That is cis anti-trio product. Right. Directly I am writing the product. Here I will get this product. Obviously, and one is the mirror image of this one. This is Br, this is hydrogen, this is Br, this is hydrogen. In this particular case, what I will get basically, I will get meso compound. Okay, fine. Listen carefully. यदि मैं आपसे पूछूं, is these two are the stereoisomers? The answer is obviously yes, sir. These are the geometrical isomers. Is the reagent that you are using is same? Yes, obviously the reagent is same. Now tell me, is these two are the stereoisomers of each other? The answer is correct. They are the diastereomers of each other. Means this particular reaction is in the category of stereospecific reaction. Now listen carefully. Now sir, tell me one thing. You are getting this product as a major product. Obviously, in minor quantity, I will get this product also. Obviously, it has a zero quantity. It is the major, that is the maximum quantity. तो सर टेल मी, यदि मैं सेकेंड रिएक्शन का बात करूं, सेकेंड रिएक्शन में हमें ये प्रोडक्ट भी मिल रहा है और इसका क्वांटिटी जीरो भी है, तो क्यों ना हम इस रिएक्शन को स्टीरियो सिलेक्टिव भी बोल दें. लिसन केयरफुली. सिमिलरली इन दिस केस ऑल्सो we must have this product also na with zero quantity, right or not? Obviously right sir. Listen carefully. That's why books में एक statement लिखा जाता है every stereospecific reaction is also stereoselective in nature, but the reverse of this statement is not true. Listen carefully. Every stereospecific reaction is also stereoselective in nature, but reverse of this statement is not true. A very important case from the stereoselective reaction. Now I am leaving one question for you all, and you have to tell me the answer in the comment box. Right? You have to tell me the answer in the comment box. What is the question that I have? An SN2 reaction. SN2 reaction with one chiral center is an example of dash dash dash. I have the SN2 reaction with one chiral center. So what you will tell? What about this reaction? It's a regioselective, stereoselective or stereospecific in nature. Right sir? उम्मीद करता हूं आपको वीडियो काफी अच्छा लगा होगा. वीडियो अच्छा लगा तो चैनल को लाइक करिएगा, सब्सक्राइब करना मत भूलिएगा, दोस्तों के बीच में शेयर करिएगा. आप लोग अपना ध्यान रखिएगा. टेक केयर. बाय.